Here we go. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
There
I
you
already
go.
hit record. I've just been testing you all for the last 30 seconds.
Oh my God,
Meh,
Max. That's
typical.
illegal in some states.
Oh, my sincerest apologies. I'll just we'll just erase that. Anyway, uh wow, I can't believe that incredible theme song music that we haven't heard in so long just played. That was beautiful. Beth, thank you so much for that. I'm so glad that we all got to listen to that together just now.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Welcome back to This Isn't
Sorry, I was
Normal.
I wasn't listening.
It's okay. You'll when you listen to the episode again, you'll be able to hear it again. It's
Yeah, sure.
amazing. So, literally about a year ago, when the pandemic hit and we kind of wanted to switch over to virtual recording, we had Beth, who set us up with the Bloodied Past, which is now concluded. Beth, thank you so much. But now, as Corona continues, as well as our locations grow, this remote format will be the way that the show carries on. However, we still have a season two to complete, and so I'm very glad that we're all back in our proper chairs. Beth actually had to ship me the GM chair so that I could sit in it again. Thank you for taking care of that too. I know the shipping was really expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I had to move out of my apartment because I could no longer afford it, but as long as you're comfy, I guess that nothing really else matters.
Yeah, no, it's really nice to have this chair back. I can't even lie. So it's been quite a long time since we've taken the roles of these characters in this timeline again. So I'm going to refresh the viewer on the most recent episode, just to kind of refresh your memory a little bit. So the gang's travels took them to Brinkley Island in search of Argent Sterling, who had trapped Henry Lane before he took off in his helicopter in some sort of weird dimension. And after stumbling around the island for a few days and running into a group of strange mer people with headlight eyes, they finally pieced together that Argent Sterling was chosen as a sacrifice because he was a real piece of shit. However, he had actually survived the attempted assassination and capture and was being hidden away by Lucas Price, the owner of the hotel on the island. After you guys found him and captured him, you determined that he was such a piece of shit that it was actually better to sacrifice him to the mer people. So Cornelius spent about a day just learning everything there is to know about him, and he also has the ring that can turn him into Argent Sterling for as long as he wears it. And so you agreed to sacrifice him and restore balance to the island, and that was all going well. You elected to not stay for the ritual, and Atticus, you asked Sheriff Steve to just give you a call when the deed was done. However, instead of a call, as your boat was sailing away, you got a vaguely incomplete text message, and when you turned around to look at the island through a telescope, it was smoking, and you decided, through threatening to sue the ship captain as you sailed back, that you would not return to the island to try to help anyone or fight the mer people. Um, and your ship arrived safely back in Connecticut as you all make your way home. Does that all sound about right to everybody?
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah. So now it's so let me just ask, you know, how is everyone? Just sort of objectively right now.
Well, Atticus doesn't not processed. Not processed. Very conflicting emotions here. Desperately just wants to go anywhere else than this boat.
I understand. Yeah, yeah. Phoebe Cornelius.
Cornelius appears to be very deeply lost in thought.
Damn.
Understandable.
That's deep.
Oh, that is deep.
Phoebe, Phoebe's happy to be off the island. Like she's ready to go back to mainland.
Yeah. Your compatriots are also in varying degrees of discomfort and annoyance. Michelle is deeply disturbed that you guys did not return. Nancy, needless, seems just completely chill with everything going on. Not a single fuck about anything. And Savannah looks like she probably doesn't want anything to do with any of you, maybe ever again. Just like in general. I think this has been a very bad week for Savannah.
I mean, I thought it was fine up until like the end.
Yeah, it was, but you know, one
What
bad
the hell?
experience can ruin a
There's
bad
like
trip.
three of us who can do anything, and then three other people who mean a lot to the people on the boat, and then a bunch of rude strangers. I don't know, man.
The rude strangers look like they don't have any clue what was happening during your stay to the island. But it was a
Just
pretty
like
mediocre week for them.
Atticus is desperately considering jumping overboard and swimming away.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are like, you guys aren't still on the boat. You're back on land. You're safe.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
she's jumping off of the boat and swimming away.
As soon as we get off of the boat itself, Atticus like does that thing where she like holds a peace sign and then disappears.
Do you guys like ride back together?
No. Atticus legitimately to the group as they disembark says, "Have a great night," and walks off briskly in any direction. Not even sure she's going in the right one. She just takes off.
Okay. I imagine after you get a safe distance away, you just hail like an Uber back.
Yeah.
Cornelius, Phoebe, are you driving the rest of the party home?
I believe I came in my own vehicle, and Nancy also lives with me, so I would definitely be taking her with me.
Yes, of course. I just meant like Phoebe and Michelle and Savannah.
I don't remember if Phoebe brought her own car. Can we say that she did?
All right, your car materializes and
Do you need a ride? No, my car's here.
Ding.
Oh, okay.
So we'll catch up with you guys in a minute, but Atticus, you get out of your Uber and you stand in front of your apartment building. What do? You going inside?
Yeah, she like kind of stares at it for a minute. It feels like the inside of her chest is just compacting. Like she just feels crushed. And it's weird. I'd never been this torn about anything before, but this is just killing her. So she stands outside for a minute, really just feels the weight of what happened, and then goes inside.
Okay. As you stand outside of your apartment door and are like rummaging through your pockets, you realize that you gave your key to Cheese or Charlie, whatever you're calling him now, so he could watch Netherfield in your absence.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Atticus trudges over to Cheese's door and knocks on the door.
You hear like what sounds like a pair of socks on hardwood like scampering over, and then a little shuffling as maybe Cheese is looking through the eye hole, and then a little sigh penetrates the door as it opens slowly, and Cheese looks up at you and says, "Oh, welcome back, Atticus.
Hey, thanks.
How
Can I have
was
my key?"
Yeah? How was your trip?" And he rummages around on his little key rack and grabs it.
Frankly, not great, but
Oh,
that's okay. That's fine. Thanks for watching the cat.
yeah. Do you
Want like money?
if it's okay, I would rather just talk to you for a minute.
Okay.
Do
What's
you
up?
do you want to come in? Do you like tea? I have some chamomile.
Yeah. I mean that. Sure. Oh, okay. Thanks. She kind of just like floats it through the door.
Whoa! I didn't know you could do that.
No, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I
Just-
got you.
what does Cheese's apartment look like?
It's a little messy.
What does it
Cheese.
smell like?
Uh, I'm
Smell
not
like
gonna say
cheese.
cheese. It's actually faintly like perfumous. Is that how you say that?
Perfumous. No, I don't
Perfume
know, probably.
perfumosis. Um,
Ew.
it's got like a very pleasant, almost like a very faint rosy smell to it. There's some, not some. There's a lot of like Broadway show posters, like everywhere.
Typical.
Um, and so you take a seat on a very like comfortable couch as Cheese is a little ways away in the kitchen, putting a pot of water on, and says, so I kind of feel like maybe we have some like stuff to talk about after you caught me looking at all those animals.
Mm. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I totally forgot you Pied Pipered like everyone's pet. Pied Pipered? Rat Pipered? I
Uh
don't know. I just went to a magic island and almost got murdered by fish, so
oh,
like I don't I don't know. Were you being bad? Were you doing nefarious things with the pets?
no, I
Oh,
just don't really talk to a lot of people and they're just kind of drawn to me. I don't control them or anything.
I mean, well, how do you like pipe the shit out of them then?
It just kind of happens when I go outside at night. I don't know. I'm sure there's like some way to control it, but it's just nice to have the company. And he kind of grins sheepishly and says, "Hey, if you ever have to deal with mean fish again, you can always bring me along. I might be able to talk to them."
I mean, they could talk anyway, but
Oh,
um
jeez, talking fish. Now that's fucked up.
not as fucked up as oh God, not as fucked up as what I just did.
I'm not gonna inquire about that if you don't want to tell me about it, but I kind of want to just talk and try to be all good with you because you're really cool. And it's cool having you as my neighbor, but it's not cool when I don't really know if you're mad at me or like just upset in general. If you want me to fuck off, I can just fuck off and not. But also like I don't want you to be mad at me if you are.
No, I mean, I was maybe more so out of fear than anything else. Probably. Sorry. Like, I don't mean to be rude about this, but I just did something really horrible, but for like justifiable reasons. So I'm just kind of in the middle of a meltdown right now. A little bit. Like I do appreciate the company and it is nice to talk things out, probably. Um, but I just want to be honest and just let you know that I like maybe experienced trauma like 45 minutes ago. So I'm definitely just feeling a whole bunch right now. But in particular to you, no, I mean, again, I don't want to be mean. You're kind of weird, but you seem really nice, and if as long as you're genuinely, not nefarious in the slightest, then I don't care if you want to talk to my cat. I don't really want him getting out because we do live in a city and he is an indoor big boy. So I think it was more so my fear of that than anything else because it just kind of seems not great when pets, run around on their own and break out of the house. Like, I think that's more where I was rather than like, you talking to them. That doesn't bother, nor do I really care. It's pretty cool. Um, I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
As as you finish your ramble, the kettle starts boiling, and she stands up and says, "I know a good therapist if you want their card or something.
Yeah.
You can think
No,
about it."
that's maybe I'll think about it. Okay.
Okay. And he pours you a cup of tea and says, "Sugar, cream, anything,
No, thank you.
honey?
No, thank you.
It's local. All right, no, okay.
What the hell's flocal?
Local honey.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay,
I just like uh bitter.
cool. And he sits down and clinks the tea glass and says, "Netherfield missed you, by the way."
Oh yeah? Does
Yeah,
he actually hate me?
he doesn't hate you, really.
Oh, but he doesn't like me.
No, he cats are strange. They can read people, and I'm not gonna assume that I know anything about what you do in your life. I just think Netherfield probably knows a little bit more and doesn't always approve of it.
Mm. Do you want my cat? I don't think I can give him a good home.
I genuinely think you can, Miss Rivers.
No, I don't think so. And she like tries to chug her tea, but fails.
Just like spitting it out everywhere.
She's like, oh fuck. She's like, I'm really sorry. I'm really used to drinking alcohol with people.
Uh, she does not know what to say anymore.
Atticus says, anyway, thank you for the tea. Should I call you Cheese? I'm probably just gonna keep calling you Cheese. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's kind of endearing in a weird sort of way.
Did you introduce yourself as Cheese to me? I don't remember.
Yeah, I was trying to say Charlie and then I got a little nervous and I said cheese.
Oh, okay. That you know what? For a while, I really thought that was your name.
No, it's still Charlie.
That's wild.
I love Charlie. Charles cheesy.
They're so wild.
So we're going to eeny, meeny, miny, Cornelius. We're going to cut to you, bud.
Oh shit.
As you and Nancy pull back outside your house. Um, Nancy says, I feel like this is a good time to just kind of like check in because I'm pretty used to, well, I'm not used to mermaid murders by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm definitely closer to being okay with that sort of stuff than I think you are. So, are you like good?
Um, I I don't know. Like, maybe, I don't know. A lot of weird things have been happening lately, and like, I think I'm a bit better at maybe handling something like I'm gonna stick with a solid maybe right now. Possibly get back to you on that one in the morning.
I understand. Could I
Um,
also inquire the nature of your trio? I don't think I ever asked. How did the three of you come to work together in such a strangely dysfunctional yet efficient way?
like circumstances bring people together in the weirdest of ways, you know? And he does like little arm swing like a yeah.
What circumstance, though? I mean, the three of you rolled up at Sterling and Sons Silver Corporation and essentially in over the course of an afternoon completely destroyed it. Just fucked that shit right up. Like,
Well, that part was like completely unintentional.
I mean, did you guys meet in like the military? Special forces, perhaps?
No, we just all live here in Zanzibar.
And just what? Got together for coffee one day and decided, hey, let's just completely just fuck shit up.
No, we were invited to Sterling's place, like by him. He was offering us a contract. Things just got really out of hand. We're trying to find someone. Um,
Yes,
there was
yes,
a
Henry.
worm under the building.
Yeah,
I feel like that did help with the whole tearing the whole place apart,
absolutely.
quite literally.
Yeah, no, that worm just whew, that was a lot. So, but like, okay, seriously, the three of you, how did you meet?
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Well, your
I've
first
been
mission.
laughing so hard on mute for this whole conversation because I was like, how did we meet? Huh? I don't remember either.
Oh, geez, I wonder how did you guys meet? Um, uh, um, uh, do you have a different question? Was it Jace that brought? How did we meet?
I don't remember.
When did we meet?
we just like
We just like had brunch together on the same day, and we're only the only patrons
Oh
in the
my
restaurant, I
God.
guess.
I don't remember. Did we meet at the mall?
I'm pretty sure we met at the police station.
Wait,
Did we? I don't think that's right. Either.
Right?
I don't think that's
Nah,
right.
I'm
Either.
pretty.
Max, where did we
Nah.
meet?
Oh, I'm vibing right now. Don't mind
Max,
me.
where did we meet? Please put this in the bloopers.
No, I'm probably just gonna leave this in as is.
No. Oh.
Oh my God, I literally cried. Oh.
When did we meet?
Nancy looks like she's not sure if you're fucking with her right now, but she's not gonna push the issue and says, I think it's been a long day, so why don't we retire?
Yeah, I really don't remember where we met. That's wild.
That is so strange. I feel like it's only been a few months since you guys have really known each other.
Man, time sure does fly.
I know, it feels like we spent like over a year on that island.
It's true, it really does.
So
Man,
strange.
time travels in really strange ways. I'm gonna go make tea. Would you like any?
Yes, actually, I would love some.
Beautiful. And I get out of the truck.
All right, so you prepare some tea and then settle in for what is sure to be an uncomfortable night's sleep. As we cut over to Phoebe. Phoebe, you drop Savannah off at her house and then make your way back to your brother's place, Griffin, right?
Hey, my boy Griffin.
And you pull up, and Griffin runs outside and yells, "Sis, you're back!
Sister back.
Sis,
Is that what you said?
I said, sis, you're back!
Oh, I thought you said sister back.
Sister back!" He's like holding a club.
All right. What's up, Griff? Hold up. Wait, that's not my voice. Hold on. What's up, Griff?
How was it? How was vacation?
Bro, we've been on that boat forever.
I mean, it's only been like
It's
a
been
week.
pretty... Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was pretty crazy. We were food reviewers for a little while.
Oh, really?
That was fun. Yeah, the Burger Boys,
Wow,
right?
that sounds pretty sick.
Yeah. Anyway, what's my cat's name? Gouda, Cheddar, how's he doing?
Provolone is doing just fine. It's
Is
really
it
good.
provolone?
It's American cheese.
Okay, great. Let me go inside and see Gruyere really fast.
All right, you take a look at a feta, uh, and three cheese. Just looks up at you and looks
Gorgonzola.
very content.
Damn, what's up, boy?
Meow.
All right. For some reason, Phoebe has a hunkering for tea. She's gonna go make tea.
All right, you go make some tea, and you know what, Phoebe? That tea
Yeah.
combined with the collective trauma of your journey knocks you the fuck out.
All right. Good night, cheese. Good night, brother.
Good night. But your dreams are strange.
How so?
So you see yourself back on Brinkley Island, and the first thing that kind of pulls you into this is the sound of the boat, your boat, blowing its horn way off in the distance as you stand on the shore and watch. And you turn and you see all of the townspeople gathered around a small group of mermaids. And there's Argent Sterling, tied up, looking completely panicked as Sheriff Steve appears to be making, the final transfer, much to the enjoyment of the townspeople. However, before this exchange is able to be completed, you watch as Lorelei, the main mermaid that you were all negotiating with, starts bleeding, and it takes your brain a few seconds to recognize the gunshot. You and all the other townspeople turn, panicked, as you see standing at the top of the beach Lucas Price, the hotel manager, and the only person who, wasn't really on board with this. Sheriff Steve starts yelling incoherently. He reaches for his phone, and starts trying to send something before Lucas sends a bullet into him as well. The phone clatters to the ground, and the last thing you see before it fades to black is an army of headlights coming out of the water. Then your dream shifts. This time, it's filled with static. Something horrible appears to be watching you. You're watching it. You're not sure. But as your eyes adjust in the darkness and the static, you're staring at someone that you're familiar with, and it takes you a moment to place them. And while you're placing them, you realize that you're not really staring at them, you're staring at their body. It's Adam, your first foe, and
the one that I fucking clobbered.
The one that you clobbered to death, and also the reason that you all got together, just as a little tie-in. Phoebe, you're not sure why, but Adam appears to be in intense pain, which is,
yeah, I fucking murdered him. Of course he's in pain.
You did murder him, but don't forget that he came back as a floating body to torment you.
I forgot about that.
And as you stare at his body, completely unable to place where he might be, his final words before his disappearance echo in your mind. They were, "I wish I could see the look on your face when you piece it all together." And you wake up.
Oh, dang.
Definitely in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
No real idea of what just happened, but unlike most dreams that fade after a few moments, those don't go away. Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What is up? Thank you so much for listening to R&R 3 Part 1. What is the end of this? How does the name of the episode end? I don't even know yet. It's going to be 2 words that start with the letter R. And if anyone asks me what the hardest part of season 2 is, it's naming R&R. I didn't want to do in-betweens again, because in-betweens were season 1. But I really regret making this R&R and not just calling it rest and relaxation. But the group doesn't really rest and relax during these. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. R&R 3 Part 2, which I do know the name of, and I'm not going to spoil it. That's going to launch on February 18th on Patreon and February 25th on the main feed. So I hope you look forward to it. Nope, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's April 18th and April 25th. So sorry about that. Before we dive into the normal ad break shenanigans, I actually do want to take a moment and address something kind of serious. About a year ago, I went through a pretty hard time. And I'm fine. Don't worry. Please don't worry. This isn't me trying to vent or anything. But I celebrated a pretty important anniversary last week. And just looking back and reflecting on how far my own situation has come in the last year, I want to kind of extend that towards you. I think we hear a lot about how things will get better and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not always easy to believe in the moment. So take it from someone who struggled for a while and was able to reach that end. It is there. Know that there are people out there who care about you. Know that there are people who want you to get better. And if this advice doesn't apply to you today, I hope if it ever does, that you'll remember it. I don't really know how to properly segue that. So I guess I'm just going to keep going with the rest of the ad break. If you are enjoying the show, please consider telling a friend. Telling a friend is like the number one way that people find out about the show. And we'd really appreciate it if you did that. We have lots of social media and ways that you can listen to the show. You can follow us on Twitter at TIN_cast. And if you tweet about us with the hashtag TinCast, we might put your name in the show. We might do it. Got some good ones. They're coming up. You'll hear them in a few weeks. If you'd like to help us out financially, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/TinCast. On Patreon, $5 and up, you can get every episode. Starting now, it's probably going to be just about every episode a week early. And for $10 a month, if you do that kindest of things, we will thank you every single week during this segment. And that's why it's time to thank Mango, Morgan Woolbrandt, Amanda Krondar, and Emilyn Laderna. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the show. You guys mean the world to us. And you can join them at patreon.com/TinCast and you can get everything a week early. It's pretty cool. You should go there. Are you looking for a new way to listen to the show? I'm not 100% sure why you would be if you're listening to this right now, but if you're really sick of your podcast app, you can find us on Spotify and on YouTube now. I still don't know if people listen to podcasts on YouTube, but it's there. This isn't normal. It's on YouTube. Got a personal message for you this week. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to be advertising it, but we do offer $25 personal messages, $50 ads. They go to support the cast. We'd really appreciate it if you have a message you really want to get out to all your friends, or just something immortalized by my voice. I'll even do it in a character voice. I don't know if you guys want something. I'll read your ad as Stolas. If you've ever want Stolas to read your message, I'm not doing that for this one because that would be unprompted. This message is addressed to Bunny and Co, and it's from Mango. I'm just gonna read this word for word. This is what you can pay me to read. Hello? Hello? I wanted to give my favorite PogChamps a lovely message. In all seriousness, I love you both dearly, and although I'm not sure either of you will hear this message when it comes out, I love you both so much. We've been together for little more than a year, but I'd like to copy most lesbians and move in together already, even though none of us are women and two of us can't even drive. Hopefully you two stay safe and know that I love you, even if I'm not poetic. Be gay, do crimes. Be trans, catch hands. For the record, this isn't normal, does not support doing crimes or catching hands. But that's just part of how it goes. In all honesty, thank you so much for supporting the show in that regard, and I hope you enjoy the message. Finally, just want to talk to you real quick about ratings. Give us a rating, please, on your podcast app of choice. That sort of stuff really just to break the curtain. That helps us improve our search engine optimization and prioritization within the apps. And that really helps us get found by more listeners. Oh my God, Discord. How can I forget Discord? I need to write all this stuff down. We have a Discord. You can find it on our Twitter. It's our pinned tweet. Come join a wonderful community of individuals who are all here to talk about the show and tons of other random stuff. Last week, Mark decided that Phoebe's blog was actually hosted on a Canadian website, and it's called ppandpoo.ca. I'm not making that up. That is actually something that happened in the Discord. I have no idea if it's ever going to be referenced in the show, but I just want to encourage you to join. Anyway, I think that's about it for this week. Please tell a friend. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Okay, can I do something?
Please.
I'm gonna look at the clock. What time is it?
4:20 a.m. Plays it.
I call Cornelius.
Does Cornelius wake up?
He does. You notice your call doesn't go to voicemail, it gets rejected.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna call Cornelius again.
He picks up this time.
Hey, well, we missed 4:20. It's probably like 4:22 now. Uh, Cornelius, did you
Yeah,
have
what's
any
up?
do did you have any weird dreams tonight?
Man, wouldn't we all like to know? Did I
Corne-
have any weird dreams last night?
Cornelius, you dreamt of a giant corn man chasing you through a field of like corn stalks, but the corn stalks had tomatoes on them instead of corn.
Like, weird dreams is a really subjective question.
Okay, Cornelius, listen. I had a weird dream. Okay, hear me out here. I think that like Lucas Price killed a mermaid after we left, and then he also killed that dumb sheriff, that dumb sexist sheriff. You remember them?
Oh
Feels
yeah,
like
yeah,
forever
yeah,
ago.
dude, it was so long ago, man. It was
Yeah.
like yesterday.
But I think we're in trouble because he shot the mermaid, he shot the sheriff, and then headlights came out of the water. And then I saw Adam, and he said some weird shit. Even though he's dead, he said, "If only I could see your face when you piece it all together." I don't know. That resonated with me. I'm kind of freaking out.
I mean, it it could also just be trauma.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
it's not really a
yeah,
common thing that we went through, to say the least.
but like, I'm pretty sure I'm psychic or something, and I don't know. I don't know. Hold up. I hang up.
Oh,
Okay, you hang up on Cornelius.
All right, I'm gonna call Atticus.
Oh
Picks up
God.
on the first ring.
Atticus,
Hello?
423, blaze it. Anyway, listen, I had crazy dreams, and Cornelius just isn't listening.
Okay.
Uh, so you remember the island, right? Dinkley
Um,
Island.
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, me too. So I had a dream that
Mm,
after we left, uh, a mermaid and a sheriff got shot. A mermaid and the dumb sexist sheriff got shot by Lucas Price, and then a bunch of
okay.
headlights came out of the water, and then it shifted to Adam, and he was like, "Yo, stupid! I wish I could see your face when you piece it all together." And then he punched me in the wiener, and he left.
Uh, wait, okay. I
No,
promise
he didn't
I,
actually punch me in the wiener, but like,
okay, I was about to ask, like, point blank, are you actually high right
and
now?
I wished. No, this would make this
Oh,
a lot
okay.
easier.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
what you got?
I'm
You got me?
duh.
you both get a text message from Cornelius in a group chat that says, "Put a finger down if you have PTSD."
I, s- I send a picture of a man punching himself.
I send a picture of a closed fist because of how much trauma I have.
Anyway, so
Just during call, you guys are like texting him back while you're still talking to each other.
anyway, I mean all the headlights in the water. I mean, Phoebe, you probably I don't really know how, but you probably like either imagined what happened because I mean, we can all basically imagine what happened, or you saw what happened, and also Adam is like in your brain.
Well, yeah, Adam's in my brain. I know, I know. I killed him. He's definitely gonna haunt me forever.
That's yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it could be one of two things. You could be your brain slapping shit together like the world's worst sandwich, or magic and stuff. So, um I mean, all
Would
things
it be like
said,
the?
that
Sorry, go
probably
ahead.
could have happened on the island. I'm saying your dream that it probably it could be real. It might be real.
Because that's like that would be the least of like the weirdest stuff that's happened to us,
No,
honestly.
no, I don't think
Eh,
so. Having, I mean, um, having weird premonition dreams. Well, is that common for people? For like certain
bro,
people?
I have magic powers. That's not.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I could
fine. You
summon fire.
probably just saw the past. You probably saw what
Oh,
happened.
that's not good though.
No, listen, we knew. Like obviously something happened, and if they shot a mermaid, a sea of headlights, all the mermaids are gonna come out of the water and be like, suck them up like little
Yeah.
spaghettis.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I haven't
yeah.
slept at all since I got home.
Wait, you haven't been asleep?
Bitch, absolutely not. And I do
Dang.
have work tomorrow.
Oh,
I
back to
can't I
your dinky
can't
basement
I
job.
can't call out of my day job anymore because of my back pain. The mayor actually noticed I was gone. It only took 3 weeks. Anyway, um, listen, try and get some actual sleep. If you have another prophetic dream, call me tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know.
Okay.
We should
Well,
probably,
thanks for talking to me.
no problem. You, Cornelius, and I should probably sit down
Yeah, we should
sometime
probably
soon.
like think about that theme park too.
What do you mean?
Crazy, some crazy shit happened at that theme park,
Was I there for that?
weren't you?
Was I?
I think I was there for that. And then I left and did not say anything to anyone about it past Parks Haunted. And
You
then
know
I
what?
told all of the employees to go home, and it might have made a very quiet local newsline.
You know what, Phoebe? Maybe the best thing to do before we try and tackle all the shenanigans of and deal with the consequences of our actions. And I mean, I was a murderer, but now we're like both super murderers, basically. So anyway, maybe we should just go to the theme park. Like, fuck, we are literally friends with the owners. Cornelius, I will bully him until he gets us in for free. It would just be fun to go and forget everything I've ever done. I get
Yeah.
really, really, really fucking, really, really, really like contact high off of weird popcorn from the amusement park. That stuff, it's not real, but damn if it doesn't taste good.
Phoebe's asleep.
Uh, all right, bye. And she ends the call, but texts the cat, and she's like, "Yo, we're going to the theme park tomorrow after I get out of work at 3. Deal with it."
Cornelius texts back, the park's been closed since before we left town.
She doesn't
Open it
respond.
back up,
She
bitch.
doesn't respond. She said what
We're
she said.
going.
You what? There's no one to run any of the rides.
You were there, aren't you?
You're the manager. You run the rides.
Sorry, the park's closed until further notice.
I'm gonna come to your
There's an
house.
emergency in the family. I stopped responding.
I text Cornelius his location.
You've been to my house. This doesn't scare me.
Oh, yeah.
I've had you all in my home before. We've all like lived in my barn for a few days. Did you forget that part?
I'm bringing a stranger.
Oh no. A stranger to the farm in town? How scary.
He's a weird stranger.
I'm going to take care of my animals, and he stops responding.
We're going. And I put my phone down.
Okay, so now it's the next day. Atticus, do you go into work?
Yes, I do. I actually show up for work, and she actually does her job. But around 2:30 p.m., um, after talking to literally nobody all day, she gives up and decides the best way to handle the situation with Michelle is to write her a letter.
Okay.
and mail it to her. So she basically writes, "Dear Michelle, after dot 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 stuff, um, I completely understand that you likely never want anything to do with me again, which I understand. As such, this will be my last um, reaching out form of communication. If you have any interest in being friends, um, yeah, friends, maybe question. Fuck, she erases. Um, if you have any interest in any sort of relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. She underlines that. Um, please feel free to reach out to me at your convenience. Um, as I don't want to bring up uncomfortable things or make you remember me in the slightest, uh I will never text you or call you again, and I will not go to your work. And you don't have to ever see me again. Anyway, you were very cool. I'm really sorry I traumatized you. I hope that you are well. Your friend, she erases that. Best Atticus Rivers. And then she puts her phone number, and then she erases it, but she doesn't erase it that well, so she crosses it out.
Okay. And I imagine you do that like all in your office.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, as you leave your office, as you're wrapping up for the day, Rose kind of clears her throat. You remember Rose, your little secretary?
Oh yeah. Oh, hi Rose.
Hey girl, how you been? How's the back?
Oh, it's honestly terrible, but you know, girls gotta eat, can't stay out of work that long. You know how it is.
She kind of grimaces and said, "Listen, I've covered for you the best I can, but I think my dad. Sorry, I think the mayor is maybe getting a little wise to all of your vacation requests and time off. And obviously
What
we
do you
don't
wait,
live
what do you
in
mean wise?
what?
I
Like
literally hurt my back. I have a doctor's note.
I know, but we don't have socialized health care. Uh,
Okay. I
so
don't think you understand.
yeah, no, girl, I got you. I'm really not trying to start any trouble. I just think that if you take much more time off of work, I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep working here.
Mm, okay. Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah,
See you tomorrow.
sure, of course. Bye.
Bye. She leaves. The urge to Oh my God. I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to scare Rose, but I was sitting there like, what's Atticus's first instinct? To, to threaten legal action. Because, like, damn, it doesn't look great from the mayor to just not care about his employees' healthcare at all. Oh no, you're out of work 3 weeks because you literally, like, dislocated your back. And oh, you're gonna fire her because she's injured? Oh my God. That looks really bad on re-election.
How,
Actually, that's not that bad. Atticus puts that mental note away for later.
yeah, I mean, also don't forget that the mayor in town is literally destined slash cursed to be reelected every single time.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh God, isn't that's part of my backstory? Damn it. I'm sorry. I came from work. It's been a long day. I apologize.
Atticus says to no one in particular.
Atticus unmental notes that.
So you drop your letter off, and then does anyone else have anything they want to do before I guess you guys are going to the theme park?
Yo,
Cornelius does not
Phoebe's
show up at a theme park.
Phoebe's been at the gate to the theme park since 9 a.m.
Max, when can we go back to that place with the mini demon bouncers and the Lady of Fate? When are we going back
Yes!
there?
The red velvet?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, that would probably be this episode if you guys wanted to do it.
Yes, after we break in and discover nonsense, we're going.
Okay.
I'm so down.
Quick question. Am I remembering correctly? Are the demon bouncers like moth people?
Uh, no, they're actually different from the moth people. They're just like pretty short dudes
Okay. I
who
was like, I'm
love.
pretty sure they're not human, but
Yeah,
Who
no, they're
fucking
definitely
love
not
not
coffee.
human.
certain what specific they are.
They just kind of are.
Nice.
Nice.
Um, but anyway, so the last thing I heard was that Phoebe was there since 9 a.m.
Yeah. Um, and then Atticus came up, and
At like 4.
Cornelius didn't show up.
Yeah, Cornelius did not
Um,
show up.
yeah, but Phoebe already broke in.
You broke
She
in?
made, yeah, she made a Phoebe-sized hole in the wall.
No, we can't. Remember, we're gonna have to go through the tunnel because it's secretly another dimension. You have to go through the tunnel and then you get that woo feeling,
I mean,
but nobody knows yet.
I
It's a
mean,
Well, the
secret.
tunnel's on the inside, right?
no,
Oh,
the
so it
tunnel's
looks
on
like
the
a door.
outside.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
the only entrance.
Kick the tunnel door in.
I mean, if you made a Phoebe-sized hole in the wall, is that what you want to do while you wait?
Yeah, she did it with a spoon.
I'm gonna let you have that because you had like 7 hours.
What
to
do you
just
find on the other side? What if it's not the theme park?
It's
What do I?
nothing.
There's nothing.
It's just like completely flattened ground where one might, have the space to build a theme park, but there's not. The tunnel, as you look over, it just kind of pours into a drain where you imagine the water is put back at the entrance and recycled.
I would like to remind everyone the amusement park was previously an abandoned amusement park, and the new park was put on top of it essentially. So if you broke in, you would see a completely run down, not at all cornland, um, like old amusement park, like
Uh,
full of rust and like unmaintained.
I call Cornelius immediately.
Well, hold on, because Phoebe digs through this first. Phoebe spends like 6.5 hours digging through with a spoon. So I gotta get her reaction first.
Okay, all right. Do I get service in here?
Oh yeah, crystal clear.
All right, I'm gonna call Atticus.
Okay, Atticus, you're on your way over to the theme park.
Hello.
Hey, so listen, there was a wall and a spoon, and I got through the wall.
Uh-huh.
Um, this isn't Cornland. This isn't Cornelius's theme park.
Well, can you just like wait for like 5 minutes? Because I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little freaked out, so I'm gonna go wait near the front gate.
Yeah, just hold on a sec. I'm sure it's nothing. I mean, we knew he was like weird and stuff, but I'm sure it's nothing. I'll be there soon. She hangs up.
Okay, okay, okay.
Atticus shows up like 15 minutes later.
Starbucks in hand.
Yeah, she does actually have
Did you
Starbucks.
did you bring me anything?
She pulls out a second cup of Starbucks from her purse. She's like,
Yes, good
okay,
friend.
hell yeah. Well, okay, please show me what's going on.
All right, come through this Phoebe-sized hole.
Atticus is a little bit taller than Phoebe, so she's like, okay, hold my Starbucks.
Okay, okay, okay.
And she crawls
What'd you
through.
get? What'd you get from Starbucks?
Oh, I got a Trenta pink drink, but just strawberry acai refresher, and nothing else in
Nice.
it. No water, no
It's just
coconut milk, no
it's
strawberries, no
just
ice.
you
I haven't
you bought
slept.
a mixer. That's disgusting. Anyway,
Um,
I guess I guess you got me the same thing, so I drink it begrudgingly.
what? No, I did not. I got Phoebe an
Get me a
ice.
venti iced caramel macchiato.
That's what I got you.
Yeah. Product placement.
Oh, so we're inside, and I'm like, uh, wait, you weren't, you were, what the fuck? I
Did you
call
think I was
Cornelius.
joking?
I kind of did.
Ugh.
You call
Bring.
Cornelius.
Cornelius picks up. Hello?
Hello, hey Cornelius, where the fuck did your theme park go?
I.
We broke in. Phoebe broke in. I just got
Hello?
here. I just got here. Your theme park is gone and it's replaced with dinky like 50-year-old theme park. like there is no Cornland, dude, and I've been to Cornland.
I have several
There,
questions. Why did you break in?
I didn't break in.
I carved in with a spoon.
Also,
Why?
because
you know I'm
we
going
thought
to have to pay for that out of my own pocket now,
we
right?
thought
I'll
maybe
give you the money.
I think maybe Phoebe felt you were going to show up, and when you didn't, it really hurt her feelings. And some
Hold on.
other mammals,
No, hold on.
Doug.
First, why wasn't the priority to call me and ask me to come down there? Second, a spoon? How long did it take her to do that? And she
I
never
passed
once
Phoebe the
thought to.
phone.
Hey, what's up?
I heard you dug through my fence with a spoon?
Yeah.
What?
Cornelius, I feel like you're really mad about the hole in the wall that I can definitely fix with plywood, paint, and like 4 staples. When you're not worried about the fact that, and let me say this, your theme park is gone.
No. That's fine. Why did you break in? Why didn't you go through the front door?
Hey, I think you just avoided my question. Okay, let's
I think
circle.
there's a more severe issue here.
I think there's not.
broken into my private property without my presence. Hello?
Oh, I didn't do shit.
Cornelius, we're best friends. It doesn't matter.
I need you to exit the park, and I'll come down there.
What park? You don't own this park.
yeah,
There's no
we're
cornland.
What are you talking about?
There's no cornland here. You don't own this.
You need to get out of the park before I call the police on you.
We're best friends. Yeah. Let's get
Get
out of here,
out!
Atticus. Let's get out. He's gonna call the police.
Atticus
I'm
takes
coming down
several.
there right now. I hang up.
Okay, we'll be out. Atticus takes several pictures and then emails them to herself and then logs out of her and then exits.
Okay, you do all of that.
And then I delete the pictures off my phone.
Okay, you do all of that.
Cornelius tells Nancy that he'll be back and drives over the speed limit to the park.
Oh, I'm sure.